SquareHammer.
What's up, SquareHammers? What's up, YouTube? Sorry we couldn't get the live stream going, but we're still going to continue filming this round-robin tournament of WOP. We have 4 players. See them in the background. What's up, guys? So right now we have just finished deploying our Slannesh versus Tomb Kings, and we're playing Claim Treasure, and I'll show deployment. So here's our deployment. You can see these are the pieces of treasure that have scattered about the terrain because you put them down and they scatter around. And you can see I have a chariot, some seekers, a fiend, big unit of demonettes with a herald leading the way, my soul grinder, another unit of demonettes, a fiend, and my demon prince on the flank. And what you got over here, Curt?
We got 3 chariots. We got 6 Necropolis Knights. We have 23 Tomb Guard with a level 2 Lich Priest and Necrotect. We have another level 2 Lich Priest, this one of Light on a Casket of Souls. We have a Kemrian War Sphinx. We have 11 Skeletons just to fill out the core. We got a Screaming Skull Catapult and 2 more units of Chariots.
Awesome. We're going to roll to see who... I might as well roll it now to see who gets first turn. I finish first, so I get +1. I get a 4 total. He gets a 3. So I would choose to go... So this game is actually matters. At the end of turn 2, not player turn, but the turn, you start scoring. Whoever has more of these at the end of turn 2 actually holds the objective. So I'm going to have to think about that, but I'm going to come over here and look at their game right quick. How are y'all doing over here?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Solid. Any big news? Yeah, let me give you some light for a second.
Let's see.
Big Ogre charge this turn. Got 2 meaty units into close combat.
Oh, boy.
Some Empire Pikemen and some Empire Halberdiers.
Nice.
Hopefully we can crack that egg
Got
and
all
push on through.
Try and crack the steam tank.
Yeah, got some good magic off this phase.
Looks like the knights have been dwindled down a little bit.
Yeah, they got shot down a bit earlier, and
Had
then
some horror rolls on the armor saves.
Oh, really?
yeah,
But there's there.
How's the artillery doing? The cannon and mortar?
Killed the that turn 1.
killed the
What? Really?
Yeah, killed the
Ooh,
Thunder Tusk.
dang.
Got that 6
And the,
wounded
Lucky
off.
cannon.
Hellblaster blew up.
Okay.
But the engineer survived, even though
Nice.
Face.
Well, it seems like a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so it is now meant to do one at the end of turn 1, but now this is the start of turn 2. Made a charge over here with the Demon Prince. Needed a 5 or a 6.
No, I'm ITP.
I needed a 5 or 6 to get this into those chariots. I failed by like 1 or 2 on 3 dice. That really hurt. I was able to move this unit up to get the objective and also out of the line of sight of that fella. I made a charge here.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, with the steed or chariot, and then the steeds were over there. Seekers just went over there. They failed their march even with the champion. Failed that twice. And on to magic. Yeah, I'll just see what happens for magic. I get a 5 and a 2. And I get 3 channels.
What do I do?
No channels for me. Any channels for him? Nope. No channels for him. So at the end of turn 2, this is how it looks. Probably a staunch difference from what you were expecting,
Yeah, good game.
as I was too. So I made some charges. I made 1 charge with my Demon Prince over there at his chariots, but I perilled and went into the warp. So that goes 25% of my list right there. On his turn, he charged, killed the fiend, but overran too far to be able to claim the objective. He tried to charge here. He needed a 6, didn't make it. No one died from the rune dangerous. He charged his chariots into here. I won combat by like 3, and I think it killed the last chariot. 1 combat there, killed the chariot. His catapult shot here, I believe, and misfired. Yep. He got off the, like, this unit is now 5 up ward and
Always strikes first.
always strike first, thank you. And these guys shot here and did 3 wounds to my soul grinder. Now it is top of 3. Oh, and victory points wise, we each control 2, so no one scored any for the scenario. So at the end of turn 3, on his turn, he reformed, and we'll get there next turn. They made a long bomb charge on these demonettes and just pushed their pooping, or say that. This unit did a 1 wound, I think, maybe 2 wounds there. They reformed. This guy charged and overran into the skeletons, killed the skeletons. His casket did his, what's it called? The winds? Or
Light of Death.
Light of Death, and killed the 3 Seeker Chariots.
Rafflecopter face melt.
And I think that was it for pretty much the whole turn on that one.
Actually.
This failed a charge. It was going to help. So this guy actually charged his, what's it called? The War Sphinx. Killed it because he failed his initiative check, and I did the strength 10. Ooh, also Purdy. Oh. And I think that's it. And at the end of the turn, I have 2 of these objectives because I killed the skeletons that were right there. So now I have 2, so I get 1 victory point for having more. And on to turn 3. They have. At the end of turn 4, let's see. No one scores the victory points from the units. I charged my Soul Grinder and Chariot into the casket. Did 2 wounds. It did not die. He charged that since the Soul Grinder was still there. Oh, he killed the Chariot with the Tomb Guard on the casket. Then this Tomb Guard charged the unit charged the Soul Grinder, killed it. Even though I got to swing, I only did 1 wound to his
Lich Priest.
Yeah, his Necrotech Lich Priest.
The
Hierophant. Hierophant, sorry. He charged here. One other thing. I won by 1 on this combat, and he lost a guy, and I think that was it. On to top of 4? 5, actually. In turn 6, they stayed there to score. This unit charged here, failed to charge. He did the win death thingamajigger to make me roll 3d6 on leadership. Passed. It bounced to there. Took 4 wounds. Only failed 1 invul. Whoosh. That's it. On to top of 6.
Over the grave.
Yeah. At the end of turn 6. Still scoring there. That stuck in combat. Just did its thing. I don't know. Did you score another one at the end of that? You had 1, 2, 3, and I only had 1 at the end. Yeah. So he scores 1 more. Killed 2 with her over 2 turns, and that's pretty much it. GG! Victory to the Tomb Kings. So after game 1, victory points total. Since it's thank you. Victory points. Blue has 7. Curt has 10. Peter has 9, and Caleb has 6. So right now, Blue is playing Caleb, and Curt is playing Peter. And we're over here. Oh, hello. You can wave hi. Yeah. Playing over here, it's going to be Demonettes. Pretty much Demonettes versus a whole bunch of Ogre meat. And then we have the Empire playing versus... I'll get you in the photo. There you go. Versus the Tomb Kings. What's up, SquareHammers? I'm here with Caleb.
Hello.
Game 2. This is Ogre Kingdom versus Slannesh Demons. And we're playing between a rock and a hard place. I'll try and go over the rules. I'll edit all that stuff in. You can see my deployment. This thing in the center is going to be running around, and we're trying to catch it. I think you called it a greased pig, Peter. I think that's what he called it. And we're going to try and get it. Bulls, lead belchers, thunder tusk, or no,
Thunder Tusk.
yeah, thunder tusk.
Yep.
Iron guts with a slaughtermaster and a BSB.
BSB. Yep.
Bulls. Awesome. All right, let's start. At the end of turn 1, between the ogres and the demons of Slannesh. Let's see. Charged over here. Actually, I moved everything up on the flanks over here. He turned to face that unit. This unit moved up D6 because I not pavane them, but whatever the spell is to make them have random movement, always strike last. I got a charge off here. Killed 2 with one with a spell, 1 here. He passes leadership. I killed 2 here. He passes leadership because they're all stubborn. That obviously you see the shrimp way over there. The cavalry way in the back. I charged here. He did a wound to me. I did nothing to him. Moved you up over there. Failed to charge here. He got off, what was it, +1 toughness here.
Yep.
And did you get anything else off?
That was it.
That was it? Okay. And on my spells, I didn't do much. Here I just backed up because if they get charged by them, they're going to die. So he has full range to get that if he wants to. At the start of turn 2. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Flee for
Okay.
your lives.
12, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Seems good. Slannesh thirsts at the end of round 3. Is that turn 3? Turn 2. We're just combining everything. He killed my chariot, and he reformed that way. I don't think I did a wound with the Demon Prince on some ogres. He moved up here, grabbed the relic, whatever you want to call it. He did kill another one here with Toothcracker or Bone Breaker.
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher. We did nothing here, or I did 2 wounds, but he passed his leadership.
Yep.
I won here. I think he killed a couple, but he passed his leadership. And he shot there, did a wound, and I think that's about it, honestly. Cool. All right. Oh, got Troll Guts off too. That's about it. Let's go. At the end of turn 3, this is how we look. Almost wiped out the ogres, but he landed here, and then in his turn he failed his leadership check, so he fled this way. They killed the fiend that was there and reformed the face this way. Finally, yes, you did. You did do that on camera. This guy finally took down the Thunder Tusk after like 4 rounds of combat. 4, 3.
Ridiculous.
Over here, he charged the Demonettes. So the next round, I won combat. He escaped. Then he did rally. So now it's about to be my turn. What else? Actually, no, that's alive. And I don't know what you got. Oh, you got +1 toughness off on them.
Yep. I got all my magic.
Yeah,
off
all his
already.
spells off. He did miscast once, but it was just a 7, so I think it killed 1 Iron Gut, but that was it.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay, on to turn 4. At the end of turn 4, this is how it looks. My Soul Grinder charged his Lead Belchers, and my Demonettes charged his Bulls over there. They were able to make the Bulls run, so then they were able to make contact with the Lead Belchers and able to swing again, but that Herald is not doing any win. Yeah, she's whiffing with her,
It's been bad.
hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, just whiffing. The Lead Belchers ended up luckily killing the last wound on the Soul Grinder, but I did make them run, and they fled off the board. This unit charged from here at these Demonettes, just utterly destroyed them. This guy kept running. What happened over here? Was there anything else over here? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
They stayed there, so he doesn't move into my charge arcs. The Relic actually did pop out of this unit and went 3d6 over there. And I believe that's it. On to top of 5. All right, people. At the end of turn 5, these turned around, stayed out of their arc. That Demon Prince cast some spells, killed 2. Had a Fiend block their movement. He charged, obviously had to, and just murdered it. He got 2 spells off. He got Stubborn and
Troll Guts.
Troll Guts, yep. And they just reformed, swift reformed, and moved up, and they're going to try and get that relic this turn. And this is turn 6. Here we go. And the game is over. We will calculate victory points. These guys just ran way over here just to get out of their charge. He tried to make a long bomb charge here, didn't make it. On my turn, I charged, killed the last 2. And he rolled to see if the relic scooted out. It did not. So right now I have unit of Demonettes, a Herald, Demon Prince, and my 6 Seekers. And then he has his big Iron Gut unit with his Slaughtermaster and BSP. And we were at points. All right, actually, could you move that beer? I know it's turned away from me. Who knows?
That's root beer.
That's root beer. All right, Peter. All right, Curt. Tell me what happened in y'all's battle.
Casket of Souls.
Casket of Souls happened?
So have you ever seen Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yes.
He hasn't.
Okay. He has the Lost Ark?
So
And the
turn
Grail?
He has
one-
not seen
And the Grail. Oh, he has not?
So turn one, my Casket of Souls picked up his whole unit of what are the Empire Knights,
Yeah, all the Reichsguard got
the
wiped out.
Reichsguard.
Oh, they're actually Reichsguard?
Yeah, the Reichsguard.
Just
Ooh,
all
that's
got
expensive, too.
Stubborn knights.
They all got picked up in one turn, and
Yikes.
then
Yikes.
the 6 Necropolis Knights just like charged and busted through his line, knocked out the halberdiers, charged the cannon, and then it got him on his back foot, and then it was basically just me crashing. This is how the game ended. Basically, that's
okay.
what was left. So you could see how it just like
Yeah. This
got
tank
crashed
still alive?
down.
Is the tank still living?
Yep,
Nice.
he wouldn't die. He ended up charging the casket over here, but just couldn't kill it. And that's basically it. The undead thrive.
The Undead. All right, so I think the final tally on scores is Curt wins with 22. Blue's in second with 17. Caleb's in third with 14. And Peter's in fourth with 11. With one game left to go. Just not today. Just not today. Good game, boys.
Good game, guys.
Big 8.
So, SquareHammers, after a long day of gaming, we're going to play another one. Our other buddies, Curt and Caleb, have bounced because they live down in North Carolina. So, we're going to play one more game on the new battle mat. And we're playing King of the Hill.
Propane parts, propane accessories.
Damn it, Bobby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finished deploying for King of the Hill. Fiend, Demonettes, Soul Grinder, Demon Prince, Chariot, what?
Tyrannid.
Tyrannid, Fiend, Demonettes, Seekers, Mortar Hellblaster. What do we got?
Handgunners.
10 handgunners.
Halberdiers, steam tank, pikemen,
Pikemen.
war altar, Pope-mobile of Sigmar,
Pope Mobile.
archers through the wizard, and then
Reichsguard.
Reichsguard, yeah.
There you go.
And then cannon.
Cannon. And there's the hill in the center that we will try and keep. And that is the table. And we will roll for first turn. I get +1. And I also get to Vanguard these little fellas before we roll. So we forgot to record the end of turn 1. So I will go ahead and say what happened. He was able to do 2 wounds to my Soul Grinder. He blasted a chariot off with banishment. To the Soul Grinder, he did, what was that spell from him? The Light Wizard.
Hammer of Sigmar, reroll wound.
No, from the Light Wizard.
Oh, Shem's Burning Gauge.
Shem's Burning Gaze, thank you. He was able to also do 3 wounds to my... the cannon did that, didn't it? The cannon did that. Shem's Burning Gaze did 3 wounds to my Demon Prince. Yep. He has 6 because I paid for an extra wound. On my turn, I charged there. He made it. I charged there. He made it. I charged... initially, I charged from here to there, but he fled, so I redirected there. Fiend flew way over there. The blaster shot here, killed 5 guys, so I only have my champion left, who then on my turn charges the mortar. As you see, charge there, and these ladies just moved up for the next turn. And that is it for turn 1, and we're about to finish the top of 2. So we just reached the end of turn 2, and he did no wounds here. I also did no wounds there. I don't lose by 1 because I cause fear, but he has a banner and outnumber, but I rolled a 6, so he stays fine. They rallied, obviously, because they fled from a charge, and they moved up, shot here, did nothing. The wizard moved there. These 2 were just casting spells over here, plus the Hellblaster shot here, and a mortar tried to shoot here. No, the mortar's dead. The handgunner shot here, killed a whole bunch. I'm down. I did only 1 more wound with her, the Demon Prince. And I believe it's going to be now top of 3. Is that right? Top of 3?
4.
Top of 4? One of those.
They like hurt each other except for them spell.
That's ridiculous. All right, so at the end of turn 4, maybe 5, I'll have to look at I don't know. So he finally killed the Soul Grinder. I charged him. I did like 1 wound with like 3 rounds of combat. At strength 6 was pretty bad. He shot the archers there, did not cause the wound to kill him. He did lots of magic spells here. Did, I think, like, there are the wounds right there. 8 wounds. Finally killed the steam tank, doing D3 wounds apiece. And won combat here, but he passes leadership 7 minus, or no, leadership 7 rerollable, so that was good. Killed the Hellblaster there. That's dead. Ignore that. And I believe that is it. It is on to, I think it's top of 5. I think so.
The guy was talking about Dan always runs Zeech.
Okay.
Like all Zeech.
I love Mono. Mono God is just, it just feels fluffy and lore based, so I like to do it.
He runs like a flying circus, basically.
Oh, like Screamers going everywhere and Flamers running around flaming you and
like,
the
Lord Change.
Lord Change flying and blasting you with stuff. And
Infernal Gateway. It's like,
oh, nice. All right, ladies and gentlemen, SquareHammers, we are calling it at the end of turn 5. We are both burnt out. It has been like 8, 9, 10 hours of gaming. What happened to the end of this turn? Made those things flee, but he rallied on his turn. On his turn, he tried to banish me, I think. Did he do any?
no, you dispelled it.
I dispelled it. He shot a couple away, maybe.
Did some decent wounds with the archers, but
Yeah.
didn't go anywhere.
Over here, I ended up killing the Halberdiers. No, they actually ran, but they just rallied. So on my turn, it probably would have been like a charge here. And this unit would be dead. I would charge here. He would either flee or whatever, and then I would charge there, and then that would be a good fight. But we're calling. We were really tired. It's like 1 a.m. now. And GG! Oh, actually, we can figure out from victory points. Yeah. Him and we tie for first, and Curt and Caleb get, I guess, what would that be, third and fourth?
Get $5 in gas money. For
$5 in gas money. No, I bought him pizza. That's fine.
Prize support.
All right. Later, SquareHammers. Good luck. Oh, and again, apologies about the sound. That piece of junk. But I'm having George come next week, and I'm going to write a step-by-step process and see what we can figure out, all the troubleshoots, because we had it working, but for some reason, it was just getting static on the live stream, and I don't know what was the deal. So hopefully it's not a...
Professional AV.
Right. Hopefully it's not a hardware issue instead of a software issue, so I don't have to reorder stuff. But, all right. Good game, guys. Later.